welcome to Super Sweet Sketches, and today we're going to be looking at the heart. First of all, what we're going to do is start off by drawing the heart anatomy just from the right hand side of the heart. One of the chambers here is called the right atrium, where the blood is received, and here is a little valve which opens and closes like a little doorway. Over here, what we have is one of the main trunks. Which then goes to the lungs. We can continue this part of the heart. This over here is the superior vena cava, which receives blood from the upper part of the body, such as the head and arms and upper trunk, the chest. One beat of the heart will pump blood all the way around the body through the powerful contraction of the left ventricle on this side of the heart. Blood from the left atrium enters the left ventricle before it gets pumped all the way through the body through the aorta. What we can see here is the aorta, supplies blood to the head and the arms through these branches here. This is the biggest artery in the body which takes blood to the different places around the body. It comes all the way down behind the heart and down to what we call the descending aorta, which then becomes the abdominal aorta when it reaches the tummy. And this is the inferior vena cava, which receives blood from the lower half of the body, such as the legs and the lower abdomen. This part here is the pulmonary trunk, and we need to continue that through, like so. And it will all become a lot easier to see when we've got it in colour. This part, the pulmonary veins, which take blood to the heart into this left chamber, left atrium and left ventricle. There's veins that come in from this side, also all the way from this side, which we'll draw on, but it won't be, again, very clear at this point. That is the basic drawing of the heart. I'm going to colour it in to make it a lot easier to see how things flow through the heart. First of all, I'm going to draw the red side, the left side I should say, which is where blood coming from the heart over here is fully oxygenated, replenished with oxygen. So what we can see here is the heart, the blood from the lungs can move into the heart muscle and then up from the left ventricle into the aorta. To get through the aorta, it has to go through these valves, which I'll just put as purple here just to make it easier to see. And there's a little valve just over here for the other side of the heart. So this is a really quite complicated drawing for those starting off learning about the heart, but it just gives you an idea of how the blood flows through. This is the superior vena cava. And this one here is the inferior vena cava, which takes blood all the way from the bottom half of the body, the legs, the lower abdomen. And this is the superior vena cava, which takes blood from the top half of the body, and the blood enters through a little opening here, and it circulates through from the right atrium into the right ventricle, up through the pulmonary trunk, and then into the lungs. And this is where it's going to go, through the pulmonary trunk and into the lungs. So what we've got here, just forgot to put descending aorta in red there. So what we've got here is we've got the main sections of the heart here, colour coded if you like, for the blood that is deoxygenated coming through and up and into the lungs, and back from the lungs through the pulmonary veins into the left atrium, left ventricle, up through the aorta, throughout the rest of the body. We're going to just fill out some arrows here. So it goes through and up, and again same thing, goes through from the vein, from the lungs, and back upwards through a different channel into this channel here on the left side, called the aortic arch, and on the right side through the pulmonary trunk, as we described earlier. This concludes our drawing for the heart. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's been helpful. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Why not subscribe so you don't miss out from further videos at Super Sweet Sketches. Thank you.